mesmerizing. That's why you're asking whether you were hypnotized. It was everything and more. And here on AGT, magic is king. You know, a lot of magicians are headliners right now in Las Vegas. And, you know, only 2 people are going through tonight. And if you don't get to the final...
Anywhere, I've been watching this have a real suit. I am 33 years old.
You make a living doing magic now?
I do my best.
What got you into magic?
You know, watching magic, it kind of made me feel like...
Hold on now, passing bell, ring out my doleful knell, for thou my death dost tell. Death doth draw nigh.
I've been watching this on
Death doth draw nigh, sound my death dolefully. For now I die, for now I die, for now I die. Farewell, farewell, my pleasures past. Welcome my present pain. I feel my torment so increase that life cannot remain. Cease now then passing, cease now then passing bell. Rung is my doleful knell, for thou my death dost tell. Death doth draw nigh, there is no remedy. For now I die, for now I die, for now I die.
It goes 1 for the magic, 2 for illusion, 3 for the fact I can mix them both for the fusion, 4 for the suits of the playing cards that I'm using. So I'ma be the only one performer who would do this. 5-finger discounts let me to do some sleight of hand. I got a 6th sense for this. It's like I'm Spider-Man. 7 different wonders of the world. There's some great ones. Magic, music, illusion. I'm trying to be the 8th one. We make classes. It's the fly version of die burning. Look close, I'm talking eyes burning. This is just another lesson. I'm lucky like number 7. Wouldn't believe this rap had 5 virgins, but the 6th set may be the best yet. You know why? Cause I wear a king suit. No tie, blindfolds on, my fluorescent done with no eyes. Cards disappear like in front of your nose. I got 1 heart for 2 arts, so I have to grind. Otherwise I'll be sitting around feeling asinine. Jack of all trades, gold thoughts that I have to mind. Always trying to change my 2 10s, that's a paradigm. A paradigms I probably go see ya. Paradigms like Heidi and Sophia. I'm a showman, so allow me to show you how I'm good with the jokes like Howie. Doing this for Simon so the world might hear me. Cruise to the top and get jacked like Terry. So, whether you were born a jack, a queen, or an ace, or raised as a diamond, joke, a spade, or an 8, it's 7 billion people in the world and we're all connected. The different colors of the globe as the cards reflected. We're all from the same box when the cards collected. So if the deck is incomplete, then we're all affected. Be like the 7 to the Q and the 8-3 to be like playing cards and spread LOVE.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you? What's your name?
my name is Maxence.
Hi, Maxence. That's French.
Yes, I'm French from Paris.
Oh, wow. And how old are you?
32 years old.
And what do you do?
Magic.
Oh, magic.
Yay, we love magic.
How long have you been doing magic?
I'm starting when I was 10 years old. I saw a magician in cabaret make amazing trick with my hands. My brain is boom, and I say, I would like to be a magician, and I'm here.
This is the dream, right? To be here in America, to do well, and maybe win this
Yes,
thing, and then...
magic is my life.
Well, go ahead, show us the magic.
Of course. Okay, today America will show you 3 things. 1 prediction, 1 appearance, and a final impossible. But to begin, I need your credit card, please, Ari.
Credit card?
Sophia, could you sign this envelope for me? Do you have a marker?
Yeah.
It's okay. I have one. I have another one.
Okay, that's
Big
really-
sign on it, please.
A sign of what?
What you want?
A heart?
Yes, of course.
It's beautiful, huh?
Beautiful. Now it's unique envelope, yes?
Yes.
And your credit, please.
My credit card?
Yes. Well, thank you. I put it inside the envelope. It's okay for you?
Yes, it's okay for me.
And I close it. Oh, stupid. Simon, could you grab it with 2 fingers like that? Did you feel it inside? The card, of course. Thank you. Don't worry. In case of trouble with your credit card, I propose to you a compensation. A just in case box.
Oh.
But please don't open it unless I ask you.
Okay, just in case.
Listen, deck of cards, yes? This deck is a little bit special. We have 50 to drink on it, like for example coffee, red wine, beer, lemonade, tea. Of course, all the cards are different, blah blah blah, okay? Touch any one card, but don't watch it for this moment. Touch any one. Perfect, take it. Thank you. My friend, let me introduce my mini theater. Behind the curtain, on the mini stage, I made a prediction. Suspense. Ladies and gentlemen, my prediction is a can of cola. I did for the first time. Tell me exactly what is your card.
It's not cola.
It's what?
It's milk.
Damn it. You know what? Let me show you the thing. No, it's better. Let me show you the thing. I have some paper, number it from 1 to 7. Behind each number, we have something. You will choose any number between 1 and 7 and you try to make appear the object which behind your selection. Tell me one number.
3.
Are you sure you can to change if you want?
No.
If you told me another number, we have different object, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But you tell me number 3, and
Yeah.
it's a mini helicopter.
Okay.
I try to make appear. I can do it. I hope so. By the way, ladies,
Yes.
this is for you.
Thank you.
Music maestro! Yes! Exactly! Mini helicopter for you, ladies! Wow! But wait! I'm not finished! Wait! Simon, you always have the card inside, yes?
Always had the card.
Let me introduce the magic machine. Listen to me. At 3, we will put the envelope inside the magic machine.
no.
And the credit card will be disappear. It's amazing trick. You can... Suspect 2, 3.
No, that's
yes!
real. It's real.
Don't worry, do you remember in case of trouble we have the just in case box?
Oh, yeah.
Let thy sound my
Show to
death
everyone.
Okay, you pull it down.
Yes, of course.
Death doth
Inside
draw
we have
nigh, sound
Scissors.
I never said it
my
will be your
death
card.
doth away.
Sizer is here for one
now
reason.
I
Since the beginning of the act, we have
For
can of
now
cola. Let me
I
see,
die.
yes. Yes.
For
Could you open
now
the can for me, please?
I
You don't believe me, but inside is not
die.
cola.
Farewell,
Johnny.
farewell,
Exactly.
my pleasure
Yes,
past.
prediction.
Welcome back, praise
Listen,
on
listen.
pain. I feel my torment so
Inside, we have
increase
something inside.
that life cannot remain. Remain.
I do very
Cease
slowly for
now the passing bell rung is my doleful knell. For thou my death
We have
doth
something. I don't know what your chance
tell.
is, but what?
Death doth draw nigh.
Yes, it's
Got milk.
exactly.
There is
That's my
no
card.
remorse here. For now I die. For now I die. For now I die.
Right.
Thank you everybody for joining us here. My name is Anthony, I'm a producer with AGT. We are moving along as the day comes to a close here. I have 3 producers who are working on getting you all auditioned today. I have one more producer who will be joining us very shortly. And yeah, thank you for joining us today. This is the last chance to audition in person in front of a producer for AGT. We do have video auditions that are still available. Those will be available until the end of the month. So if anyone feels like they want to audition on video instead of here in person, feel free. You can do that at agtauditions.com. Fill out the video questionnaire and submit your video audition. If anyone needs to leave today and come back, let's say you're driving or you're at work, you're at school, whatever the case may be, if you need to leave and come back, we are here until 6 o'clock Pacific time. So you have until 6 p.m. Pacific time to leave and come back. Same thing goes for minors who don't have a guardian with you today. You need to have a guardian with you in order to audition. So if they are not here, but they will be here later on before 6 o'clock, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away, come back when they are here. Okay? I cannot audition you without your guardian. I'm going to play a little video that goes over some rules for you now. Hopefully you haven't seen it. You may have seen it though, for those who have been here a little bit longer than others. The video will go over some rules and expectations that you can set for yourself today. Like I said, we are filming at the end of the month, and we will go until the end of next month. So if you are moving on, and only if, will we contact you to be on the show. So if you don't hear anything by the end of next month, it's safe to say that it will be a no for this season. And that just means you need to work on your act a little bit. Go to the clubs, workshop your act a little bit, and then come back next year when you're ready. But that will be at the end of next month. That you'll know whether you made it or not. Okay? Like I said, we only tell the people who will be making it through. Video auditions are not a cappella only. We do still prefer that you sing a cappella because it makes it easier to hear your voice, and that's what's important. But you can submit any video that you have. They do prefer everything to be more raw and less processed, because as you know, with much of the pop music of the day, a lot of people can't sing. They can't sing live, but they can sing in a studio when everything is sweetened. So same thing applies to you. We would rather hear your raw voice than a overly processed voice. So I'll just leave that note with you, and then you can do with that as you wish. I'm going to play that video now, and then after that, if you have any questions in the chat, you can send me a message. Producer AL, that's me. Just make sure you do a drop down and select my name.
Hey everyone, it's Shin Lim from AGT Season 13 and Champions. You know, I once sat where you are all sitting right now. Well, kinda. Things were just a little different back when I auditioned, but I am so excited to help AGT with their virtual auditions. I asked some of my AGT friends to explain how today will work and hopefully answer some of your questions. Pay close attention. Darcy and Petunia will take it from here.
Petunia, what? What are you doing? I'm in the AGT virtual Zoom holding room rehearsing for my virtual audition. I'm going to become the first ever 2-time AGT champion.
2-time?
Yes, silly. Remember? We're standing on that stage when they announced me as the AGT winner. And you know, it was nice having you there, but I'm getting older now, and I want to go solo. I had big dreams, you know.
Yeah, but Petunia, you know, this year's a little bit different. This year, you're going to perform for the producers in a private Zoom room.
But will they be able to see everyone?
Of course! they'll be able to see everyone who's waiting here in the Zoom holding room. But be patient because there's a lot of you and not a lot of them. Hey, Dormus! Tag, you're it.
Alright, now the information you really need. While you are waiting to audition, you should have been emailed a contestant info sheet, which is basically a questionnaire that was sent to the email address you registered with. This is really, really, really important because your answers will allow the producers to get to know you just a little bit before you even enter the audition room. Please complete that form as soon as you can. Also, you're a minor, which means you're under the age of 18. You will need a parent or a guardian with you in the Zoom audition. And be ready to perform because you could be sent to an audition room any minute. Oh, and silence your phones, okay? The last thing you want is for... Hold on. Hello? This is the most awkward FaceTime ever. Hey, for all the AGT fans, FaceTiming Tate Face is actually painful. Alright, man, look, I gotta hit you back. This is bad timing. Alright, man, see you. Good luck to everybody. I'm now gonna throw it back to my main man, Shin Lim, who's gonna give y'all some ground rules for when you enter the audition room. Good luck.
Rule number 1. Before you enter the audition room, unmute yourself. When you meet the producer, start your audition by giving your name, age, and occupation. They will want to get to know you. Anyone performing to a track, please have your music queued up and ready to play, except for singers. All singers must sing a cappella. No exceptions. Everyone has 90 seconds to perform. If your performance is currently longer than 90 seconds, you should take the time now to trim it down. If you go over 90, the producer will stop you. Not because they didn't like you. They just need to make sure they give each of you the same amount of time to perform as everyone else. Right, Piff?
That's right. Okay, everyone listening, this part is very important. Mostly because it's me talking. First, there are no photos or recording allowed in the audition. Also, you won't find out today if you made the show. Welcome to life. When all the virtual auditions are done, this season the producer will review their notes, and then the final decisions will be made as to who will perform in front of the judges. Only those acts who are chosen to perform on stage will be contacted. Ever hear the phrase, "Don't call us, we'll call you"? Welcome to show business, baby. Make sure all of your information in the profile is correct, so if they want you, they'll know where to find you. Alright, look, I gotta go and give the dog a bath, so... that'll be $8. Seriously, I'm not doing this for free.
Sorry, Piff, I don't have any cash on me, but I do have one more important thing for you guys, something you never want to forget, the most important thing to remember. Give this audition everything you got, and most importantly, be yourself. Do what you were created to do. Treat this audition as if you're in front of millions of people, in front of the judges, and I promise it's going to be a lot better than you could ever imagine. For me, I never had any clue of how far this would take me, and now I'm performing at a show in Las Vegas. It's amazing. Hope to see you guys next season.
Alright, great. I hope that answered some of your questions. If you do have some questions, like I said in the chat, my name is Producer AL. Just make sure you send me a message, and I will answer that question to the best of my ability. I've been here a long time, so chances are I'll be able to answer it for you. Let's listen to some music, and until we can get you into a audition room. Thank you everybody very much, and best of luck to all of you.
much, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I got to tell you about the fabulous, most groovy Bell Bottoms. Bell Bottom.
Rhymes ever made by man are going into this mic written by this hand are coming out of this mouth made by this tongue. I tell you now, my man, my name is Young. But so you think that this shit destiny to get the best of me, but I suggest to be quiet, bro. Don't even try it from the east and west of me. Taking it and never breaking it, or even shaking it, grooving it, to know it's moving it, cause I'm not faking it. Pulling out rhymes like books off the shelf. Born in England, raised in Holland, thought to go for myself. This is stone cold rhyming, no frills, no fluffs, and it's no accident that these rhymes sound tough. I'm going off, baby, there's no turning back. I'm on your TV, on your album cassette, and 8-track. And when the show is finally finished, I'll be taking my bow. My name is Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? I got no how. Party people, I got no how. I kick it just like this. I got juice like the president. I'm making rappers hesitant. Invite me to your house and I'll be chilling like a resident. Yes, cause I'm that type of man. Cause I make myself at home no matter where I am. I got it rolling like thunder. Make me all wonder why I'm on top with all the other rappers under. I make no errors, mistakes, or blunders. It's like a wedding, then no man put us under. My name is Young and see I like to rock right well. Cause when I get up on the mic I just release my spell. It's no hocus pocus, I just get you into focus and swarm all over you just like a horde of locusts. Smooth operator, female persuader, spot a fly girl and in a week I'm on a data. I got the kind of style for the here and the now.
Hello? Hello? Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh.
Oh.
Am I talking to a producer? Or?
Hello.
Oh. I don't know what's going on.
Hi.
Unmute? Unmute? Am I supposed to unmute? Hello?
Hi. Yes, you're
Oh,
right.
I don't know. Check 1, 2, 3. I'm filling out my form. Anybody?
Supposed to be on or? No. I think this is our breakout room.
Hello? Hello? I'm...
Hello.
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 Hello? Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Where is everyone from?
Hello? I don't see
I'm
my...
from New York, Queens.
Missouri.
Oh, I'm from New York, Queens too.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm in Vegas, everybody.
New York City also. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, oops. Whoops. Whoops. Am I in? Oh, there we go.
Hello? Am I in? Oh. Hello?
Hi. Hello.
Jeffrey, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, yes. Okay, I didn't know it because, well, I'm not quite sure how to work these sometimes.
Hello? Anybody?
Yes.
I think I'm the only one. There's more people here. Do you hear me, Debbie Guy?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Are you the producer? Hello?
And I'm from Federal Way, Washington.
What happened? They're there?
Oh, you guys want to get fed? You're going to have to hold on just for a second, kitty. Oh. Oh, I guess I can go get your food. I'll go get your food.
everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to your audition for America's Got Talent.
Hello.
I'm going to ask you to please stay on mute. That would be great. Just while I go over a few things. So what we do in here is I call you by name, you unmute yourself, and then give me a quick intro. Where you're from, what you're going to do today, and maybe a fun fact about yourself. Something that'll separate you from everybody else that I've seen today and I will see after you. So think about that. Then you'll go into your 90-second audition. It is 90 seconds, 1 minute, 30 seconds, and it goes by quite quickly when you're in the zone and performing. So I'll be here to let you know if I'm waving my hands at you like this and calling your name, it's just to let you know you've hit 90 seconds and we've got to move on to the next person. Okay? Couple of things to be mindful of in here. So no videotaping, no audio recording, no picture taking. I noticed that I have some people under the age of 18. Can you please raise your hand if you are under 18 years old? All right. Maribel and Evelyn, can you tell me or show me your parents in the room, please?
I'm right here.
Hello, thank you, Evelyn. And Maribel, is that mom next to you? Hi, Mom. Okay, perfect. All right, so after you've done your audition, what do? You go ahead and mute yourself again. Please do not leave the room. Just because you're done doesn't mean you can just leave. We want everybody to participate in this as an audience for everyone else and also to provide support for all of your fellow contestants in this room. After you're done and everyone's done, I'm going to make a quick announcement after, and then you guys should be free to go. So it's that simple. All right? So I wish you guys the best of luck. Let's start with Will. Will, how are we doing, Will?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. All right. So why don't we start by a quick intro and then right into your 90 seconds, please.
Alrighty, well, my name's Will Halston. I'm currently located in Nashville, Tennessee. I grew up in Dallas, Texas. A little fun fact about me is that I'm only probably one of like a handful of gay men that actually have a race car, and I have an obsession with pandas. So, yeah.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah, so
Okay, and what are you doing for us today?
I am a pop artist, and so I'm going to be singing a song that I wrote called The Drive-Thru.
And what is that song about?
It's a little bit about getting put in second place a lot and knowing that you're worth the first place, you know?
Very good. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that story behind your song, so we're excited to hear it. When you're ready, go for it. I just want to make you guys aware, I have monitors in front of me, so if I'm looking up and around, please don't think I'm not paying attention or I'm not interested. I'm very interested in you guys. It's just I have to stay connected to everybody else doing these virtual auditions. Okay? Take it away, Will. Thank you.
You can order love like it's a drive-thru. Don't think that it'll cater to your needs. And you can try to pray, but love won't ever cut a deal. Sometimes I get thinking about what could be, but why waste this energy on a false reality? Since you gave us just a week and 2 days. I don't know if I get to be mad at you, but if my life was a diner where my love's on the menu, you try to change your order after you wanted me. It's not that you don't want me, you don't know what you need.
Great. Thank you, Will. Thank you so much. You can mute yourself. Thank you. And Donna Marie.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
Great. Thank you very much. All right. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I am from the beautiful Sunkist Island of Jamaica originally. I live in Queens, New York. I am 55 years old, and I have been a teacher English teacher for 33 years. I'm also a singer-songwriter, and I'm excited to be here.
Excellent. Nice to meet you. And whenever you're ready, it's 90 seconds all yours.
Okay. So I dedicate this song to my father, who unfortunately died a year ago from COVID. So this is for you, Dada. Sitting here in limbo, but I know it won't be long. Sitting here in limbo, like a bird without a song. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. Sitting here in limbo, waiting for the dice to roll. Sitting here in limbo, got some time to search my soul. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. I don't know what life will show me, but I know where I've been. I can't say where life will lead me, but I know what I've seen. Try these hands at love and friendship, but all that is past and gone. This little girl is moving on. Ooh.
All right.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, and let's see. Jeffrey, are you there, Jeffrey?
Yes. Yes. Hello? Can you see me? Yeah.
You're going to have to unmute yourself, Jeffrey.
I'm sorry? Uh-oh. What's that say? Okay, unmute. Okay. I thought it was unmuted. Okay.
There you go.
There
I
you
hear
go.
you now.
There we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you. Got the stuff set up.
Tell us about Jeffrey Pond.
I'm a musician, a singer, and a band called the Temple Beautiful Band. We play around the San Francisco Bay Area. I also run a Shakespeare company. So a little Shakespeare and punk rock combined. Those are kind of my favorite things as an actor also.
Great. And what are you doing for us today?
I'm going to do a song that I produced many years ago on an album. It's called Oh Death, Rock Me Asleep. And it was written by Anne Boleyn just prior to her being beheaded by her husband, unfortunately, Henry VIII. And when I saw the song, I thought, well, this could be like a punk rock death metal song. So that's the inspiration, but the words are Elizabethan. And we do it with my band and with, power on chords and drums. So.
Fine. Okay. When you're ready,
okay.
1 minute, 50 seconds, all yours.
I'm sorry, should I start now? Yeah. Oh, death, rock me asleep, bring me to quiet rest. Toll on the passing bell, ring out my doleful knell. Let thy sound my death tell. Death doth draw nigh, sound my death dolefully. Oh, now I die, oh, now I die, for now I die. Farewell, farewell, my pleasures past, welcome my present pain. I feel my torment so increase that life cannot remain. Cease now the passing bell, rung is my doleful knell, for thou my death dost tell. death doth draw nigh, there is no remedy. For now I die, for now I die, for now I die.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Kendra.
And unmute.
Yes, thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Kendra. How are you?
Okay. How are you?
Great. I'm great. So tell us about yourself, please.
Okay, well, my name is Kendra Cork, and I'm currently living in Las Vegas. I work in customer service. And I'm going to sing a song by called Gravity by